loves, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Amethyst and I am a first-time mom to a beautiful baby girl named Elena. Here on my channel you can find all things motherhood, lifestyle, and motivation, so if any of that content is of interest to you, please make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss when I post new videos. I would love to have you join my fempire family here on YouTube. So you guys, today is October 10th, and I am so excited because today my best friend is proposing to my other best friend. I've known both of them since we were in like the 8th grade, so I'm just in a great mood today. So I thought, why not film today? So first of all, this will obviously be out and they'll be engaged by the time this video comes out. So congratulations on your engagement to my best friends, Keon and Crystal. Elena is throwing a ball at me right now. She wants to be in the camera. Say hi. Say hey. Are you gonna say something? Okay, you got anything else to say? Okay. So as you guys can tell, this is going to be a day in the life video, and you probably could just see my apartment is like kind of dirty, so I have to clean, which I'm not excited about. I of course have to do laundry, not excited about. I need to wash my hair, but I don't think I'm gonna do that today because I just don't feel like it. I might ask my mom to do it for me tomorrow and hope that she will, because it's just like a really long process. So I really just wanted to do another day in the life video because you guys really seem to enjoy these vlogs. I think it's more of that you guys like seeing Elena than you like seeing me, but I'm gonna give you guys what you want. And I also, my brother is supposed to be coming over today because he needs help with one of his school projects or something. So hopefully he comes and you guys will get to see him as well, and we will just see what Elena and I get into today. So let's hop into the video. First of all, if you are not new to my channel, then you will know that I was on the Daniel fast and I did really good. I'm gonna do a follow-up video, you guys, about like what I learned, how it went, how I'm feeling now that I'm off of it. By the time this video is out, it'll be like 2 weeks that I've been off of it. Y'all, I ate so bad the first week off the fast. So the first week off the fast would have obviously been like last week. I ate horribly. I mean, the hardest part for me about the fast was like not being able to eat sweets. So of course, you guys saw in my last video, I made those spider cookies. Me and Elena ate those. I ate those like little mini Reese's. We had the cookies dough left over, so then we made cookies like throughout the week. I ate Popeyes. I ate Chick-fil-A. Like I just ate so bad, and I lost a lot of weight on this fast, and so I'm so disappointed that, and then I didn't work out this week because it was just like a really stressful week for me. It was not a good co-parenting week. Some other things came up and it was just not a great week. I just wasn't in a good headspace. But honestly, shout out to my good friend Mia. If you guys do not follow her on Instagram or are not subscribed to her channel, I'm gonna leave her information in my description box because she is doing a really good series right now on her YouTube channel about what she eats in a day to lose her postpartum baby weight. And I am loving these videos, and she dropped one yesterday, obviously not like yesterday when this video comes out, but you know, you guys know what I mean. And she was just so honest and so real and authentic about like how she has days where she just falls off, and it just makes you feel better. But it also motivated me to be like, I have to stop making excuses. Like if I want to have this body that I want, I really have to be dedicated and committed to eating right and to working out regardless of what trials, tribulations, obstacles happen in my life. And so I went to the grocery store yesterday, and I'm going to show you guys my refrigerator because I'm so excited and proud of myself of like this organization and this like meal prep that I did. So I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so first of all, obviously I just got a bunch of water because that's honestly all I drink. Like drinking water is not hard for me. I know some people struggle with drinking water, but I love water, so that's really all I have in here. I think I have like some apple juice for Elena because she gets constipated sometimes, but other than that, all I buy is water. And then this is what I wanted to show you guys. How beautiful does that look? So if you're like me, I had a bunch of Tupperware where there were containers but no lids but no containers. So I honestly just threw everything that did not have a match out, and I went and bought this set from Walmart when I went grocery shopping, and I think it is 96 pieces between the containers and the tops for like $10, which was a deal. And this is what I wanted to show you guys, is that I really took the time to go ahead and like cut up all my vegetables. So I have like my cherry tomatoes, I have some mushrooms, I have some onions, there's some more tomatoes back there, these are cucumbers, zucchini, and then I went ahead and like cut up all my bell pepper, and then I just have my fruit. This is some blueberries, blackberries, and there is some pineapples back there. This just looks so aesthetically pleasing to me, and then also I think it's just gonna save me time and hold me more accountable to really eat healthy and actually use my produce and eat my fruit. Elena, are you pushing your baby? You pushing your baby? You're so sweet. So one of the biggest compliments or like questions that I get between YouTube and my Instagram DMs is about my hair. You guys are always like complimenting me, telling me how much you love my hair, or asking me how I got it to grow. So I thought I would just kind of like address that in this video real quick. First of all, thank you guys so much for complimenting my hair and telling me that you love it. That makes me feel so good. I know it looks really crazy right now, you guys, but it seriously has been a struggle with my hair. I have always personally had hair that grows really fast, just as a disclaimer, but I permed my hair. I've had heat damage before. I've had to cut my hair into like a really short bob. So I pretty much do know how to get my hair to grow, but just so you know, my hair just does genuinely grow fast, just like genetic wise. But one thing that I really did do that I saw really help it grow is rice water method. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. If you have, sis, it works. If you haven't, sis, it works, and you need to try it. So I do this. I was doing this monthly, and I've kind of slacked off, and I told myself that honestly when I wash my hair tomorrow, I'm gonna start doing it because I have like a goal of next summer. I want my hair to be like maybe like here-ish. It's like here now, so I'd like it to grow like maybe 3 or 4 inches longer. But the rice method is basically just getting like jasmine rice, and you put it in some water, and you kind of have to let it sit for a while, and then you drain the water from the rice in like a little spray bottle. and you spray it all over your head, and you kind of like almost deep condition with it and let it like sit on your head for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then you wash it out. You guys, it's gonna stink, I'm just being honest, but it seriously helped my hair grow so much from heat damage. The worst thing I ever could have done was get a perm, you guys. I begged my mom. She didn't let me get one until I want to say high school, but I begged her, and I wish I never had, because it was like the worst thing ever. And then just wanting to straighten my hair all the time and have super straight hair just also killed my hair. And rice water really helped it to grow longer and a lot thicker. And then the next thing that really helped my hair grow is this stuff, y'all. This Canvas Beauty Hair Blossom Serum. This worked on Elena's hair because she had cradle cap and her hair came out really bad, especially in the back, and now it has grown so much. My mom found this company just randomly online, and we live by this stuff. I'll leave a link for this in my description box. Definitely check them out. But yeah, that is how I get my hair to grow. Nothing like special or, you know, anything too secret. Just wanted to share that with you guys because I get so many comments or compliments about my hair. Y'all, my brother's here. Say hi, Amir. Hi. He's camera shy. He's too cool for school, y'all. We're about to do some work. I'm about to help him with the projects. So we'll see how this goes. Y'all, I ain't been to school in a really long time, so I don't know how this is about to go. So I just kind of want to give you guys a little life update and go on a little mini rant, because you guys know I love my little mini mom rants. I told you guys earlier in the video that last week was just like a really stressful week for me, and I just kind of feel like sharing this can uplift someone or let someone know that, you know, they're not alone in the way that they feel. And also to just let you guys know that I make these motivational videos, and the reason why I can make them and why I can give the advice that I give is because it's genuinely things that I have gone through in my life or that I am dealing with. And so then it helps me to kind of say, well, how would I deal with this, or how am I dealing with this, and maybe this can help someone else. And so that is how I make my Motivational Monday videos, because it's things that I have gone through or things that I'm going through in my life right now. So last week I got bitten by the comparison bug. I got bit by that keeping up with the Joneses imposter syndrome, because like I told you guys, my two best friends are getting engaged. I have another friend who is building a house. And so then it kind of just made me be like, ugh, forever alone. And, you know, I mentioned like when I first started my channel that I wanted to, you know, buy a house next year. And so I kind of started the process a little bit because my lease is up in March. And so I wanted to go ahead and start the process, start talking to loan officers, etc. And you guys, it was just not a good experience. And that is honestly why I was so stressed, because I have student loans. Who doesn't? And I'm trying to get this house on my own as a single mom. And so it's just my income and, you know, the whole debt to income ratio thing. It's not just like all is lost, but I think I expected it to be a little bit easier than it was. And I expected a little bit more of a positive outcome. It's going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. And it just like shattered my whole world. And honestly, I had to tell myself, like, I tell you guys all the time, God's timing, not your own. So I have to know God's timing, not my own. Like, even though I might want this house right now, maybe God is saying now is not the time for you to get a house. And like I said, all is not lost. I'm trying a few different options to see, but it's also like, if I don't get this house, or if I don't get a house just yet, I'm only 28, you know, it's okay for me to have to live in an apartment for another year or two and kind of get my income up, get my debt down a little bit. Like, that is okay. Like, I felt like the most horrible mom ever, and I was just like, I'm failing Elena because I can't, you know, I'm having a struggle getting this house. And it was like, girl, you were 28. You were doing this. Like, granted, I do have an amazing support system, but also I feel that, you know, she is my child, so she is my responsibility. So I'm getting better at accepting help. But in this instant, I'm just like, I want to provide a roof over her head. And it's like, Amethyst, she has a roof over her head. You have a nice apartment. She has her own room. Like, she has shelter. She has food. She has all the things that she needs. Like, it is okay. You don't have to go and get a house because that is what society says, or, you know, whatever the case is. You don't have to have a house by 30. That I wanted my house by the time I was 28, and I turned 28 in December. It's fine. Like, God's timing, not my own. And then like I was like, oh, I want to get a new car. You guys, I have a 2012 Honda Civic. I've had this car almost 4 years, and for reference, I was driving this car every single day because I worked 2 jobs 7 days a week. For like the first 2.5 years that I had this car, I was driving it every single day. and I was driving downtown, and you guys know, if you live in Atlanta or like a big city, how the traffic is. So I'm putting miles on this car. This car has not even hit 100,000 miles yet, and I'm about to have had it for 4 years. I have 1 more year left to pay on it, and I'm like, oh, I want a new car, I want an SUV, I want blah, 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 blah. And it's like, do you really need that, or are you just trying to get that to, you know, keep up with everyone else, and to just say you have a new car to show off? And I really had to ask myself that. And it was like, more so, I don't need a new car because my car runs fine. It's just me and Elena. Like, it's big enough for her. And that's one less thing once it's paid off that I have to pay for, because my car note is like $300 a month. That's $300 more that can go towards, you know, something for Elena, or paying rent, or paying off student loans, or, you know, whatever. And so I just want to let you guys know that don't keep up with the Joneses. Do what is best for you and your family. Know that you are doing the best that you, as long as you know that you are doing the best that you possibly can. Sorry, Elena's big head is in the camera. She just wants to lay on her mommy because she's so sweet. But as long as you know that you are doing your best and you have the things that you need, that is what is most important. God is going to work everything out. And I truly believe, like I said, all is not lost with this house. But if I have to live in an apartment for another 1, 2, 3 years, it won't be this apartment, just because a lot of things have happened in this apartment that I just kind of want a new space. But if I have to move into another apartment, I'm completely fine with that, because I know that God is going to work all things out for my good and for his glory in his perfect timing. So I just kind of want to tell you guys, do not try to keep up with the Joneses. Do not try to do what everyone else is doing at the time that everyone else deems you should be doing it. You should have kids by this time, by this age. You should be married by this age. You should have a house, be a homeowner by this age. You should have a new car. You should have this purse. Like, I had really had to sit down with myself and be like, what genuinely makes me happy, and what genuinely is going to please God and bring glory to his kingdom. And those are the things that I'm focused on. So I am going to start being completely honest and completely authentic in the fact that I'm not rich. Like, I'm not. And you know, you see people and they have like their granite countertops and their beautiful houses, and it's like, that is amazing, but that's not everybody's life, and that's not where everybody is in their life right now, and that is not where I am in my life right now. But that doesn't mean that I'm not still blessed. That doesn't mean that I'm not still a great mom providing for my child. And so I just kind of wanted to hop on. I know this is a really long rant, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that, especially if you're someone who is kind of dealing with this keeping up with the Joneses thing, that I'm just going to be genuinely and authentically me. We live in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment that is like 1,200 square feet, and I love it. And I'm so thankful that we have this apartment. Thankful that I'm able to provide for my daughter and take care of her on my salary and my job with just me, and, you know, the help that I get from my family and the little help that I get, you know, from her dad. I'm thankful for it all, and just all glory to God. And I know that he is going to work all things out for my good, and he is going to do the exact same thing for you. So I just wanted to share a really quick project that I'm going to be doing that I'm really excited about with you guys. So I've been reading this book by Priscilla Shire called Fervent, and you guys, this book has been like life-changing. It is definitely leaving a really big impression on me. And I don't know, it's about prayer. It's about your prayer life and how to come up with like strategic, specific prayers for certain areas of your life. So for example, so far we've talked about family, your identity, your focus, and your past. So that is the sections that I've read in the book so far. And I don't know about you guys, but when I am trying to pray, I feel like I always leave something or somebody out that I want to pray about or pray for, and it ends up making me feel really bad. Or I'll pray for so long trying to make sure that I'm praying for everything that I want or everything that I want to talk to God about, that I end up just babbling. So I came across this book, and I came across some videos on YouTube about what is called a war binder. And so it's basically like a way to organize all your prayers and everything that you want to pray about. And you can kind of make this little binder so that you can refer back to it and make sure that you are praying about everything, and kind of set a schedule for prayer about different things you may want to pray for on different days, or just making sure that you have like key points written down that you make sure you want to talk about whenever you pray. And I thought that was amazing, because again, I really struggle with like making sure that I pray and talk to God about everything that I want to talk to him about. And so I just bought this cute little binder off of Amazon for like $10, and it's just really cute pink. I got this cute little like binder clip type thing off of an Etsy shop, and this cute little like insert was again from an Etsy shop. And then it just has like a bunch of paper that I'm gonna write down my prayers, and I have some dividers for when I want to like separate sections off between, like, maybe I want to pray for my family and write down the specific things for my family I want to pray for myself, for, you know, community, for my job, etc. Whatever I want to pray about, I can kind of separate it off into sections with those dividers. I got some more dividers because I think I only bought 5. I may end up buying some more, but just in case, I bought some more tabs just to kind of add more organization and separation. I bought these cute little stickers, some washi tape, I think that's how you say it, but yeah, this cute little tape, just to make it fun and make it, you know, exciting when I open this book, because I want to be, like the book says, I want to be fervent, I want to be passionate when I'm praying, because that is like the ultimate time you spend with God, and your prayers are important. And when you pray things up to God, he's going to answer them if you put them up to him. So I just wanted to make this as fun for myself as possible. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys, and I'm really excited to embark on this project. All right, you guys, so I realized that I never filmed an outro for this video, and please do not mind my appearance, you guys. I am trying a braid out on my hair. I finally decided to just go ahead and wash it because I really needed to wash it, and I got my mom to just put me some braids in. So pray that when I take these braids out, because I'm probably gonna leave them in for maybe like a week, that when I take them out, I will have a nice, big, pretty, puffy braid out, because the twist out was okay, but I wasn't too happy with the way it turned out, so I tried to braid out this time in hopes that I will like that a little bit better. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching today's day in the life video. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up so that I can know to continue to create these types of videos for you guys. You guys really seem to like the vlogs, and I actually really like making them, so that makes me really happy. I think Friday videos will probably just from now on mostly be like vlogs, because I can put a lot of different content into a vlog rather than just having one video like centered around one topic. With vlogs, I can kind of incorporate a bunch of different things, and they seem to do really good for my channel. So I'm thinking that Mondays are now going to be my motivational Monday videos, and Friday will be like day in the life type vlogs. You guys will just see what I'm doing throughout the day, what's going on in my life, what's going on in Elena's life, because you guys love her so much. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up so that I can know to continue to create this type of content for you guys. As always, please make sure you leave any prayer requests in the comments below, and I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye, loves.